into each other here.
Danger, danger. Abed's there. They know. Boxy moves in. There's the Doom to start the fight. The Chrono! It hits zone of 4! Oh, it's the big ol' ultimate, but do they have enough damage on all the rest of them? They didn't quite get it. There's the buyback immediately onto 2, and now they don't have any of the ultimates. They're in the bog. All of those wards down. Liquid need to escape. They gotta get out now, and it looks like they might be able to. There's no chase down. 900 mana, so you drop this hammer, and it's gonna look really, really bad. They try and take this fight. The Song of the Siren, they got them all caught out. That's the triple. Flag gonna drop it right on their dome. Get on over here, killing everybody off. Abed chasing for a bit more as Mickey just tries to run out of here, but it does not look like it is going to happen. Holy moly, me oh my. EG are taking this.
I think that's just GG, honestly. Like, neither of your cores have buyback. You're gonna get racks. You do have 2/2s, I guess, in other lanes. Boxy's gonna be.
But can Quakeva find the RP for the ages? As they toss in the Slurk, he has to pop the BKB now. The Burrow Strike comes through onto 2. Song of the Siren already out. Mickey trying to lay into Crystallize. Switches off, takes all of his illusions away, but they have the Black Hole afterwards, going to connect onto 2. That's all of the heroes that could possibly save the day. The IO gets evaporated, and now the Chase 4 looking for more. As they break the coil, they break the Slurk.
That's my guess. I mean, it doesn't... If they were lagging as much as it looks on my screen, I think we'd have a lot more pauses.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a big lag. This happens whenever I play against Broodmother.
Well, here you go. Roshan still standing. Moon tries to go in, looking for a potential Aegis snag. Neither side looking to completely commit to the fight, being very cautious about what they do here. Hook shot in. Roche under contesting. A Miracle gets the Aegis, though it does get killed by Fnatic. Savage pretty low in the back line. Him and Miracle going blow for blow. Swap out from jabs. Keeps Savage alive, but it's DJ. Huge ultimate again. Big damage. Breaks up the fight in the back line. Miracle trying to finish him off, but he can't quite do it. They need to get this Aegis, and they will. All the buybacks coming out of the Dire. It's a big fight for Fnatic, and they get back to their high ground and find the reset they desperately need.
0 and 5 on Schofield in this game, too. He is like the one that usually is the action maker, making things happen. Can't find anything in this game.
Oh.
Lelis?
Going to get the connection. They get the balance strike on 3. They're going to try and jump forward with the coil. Zai catches the 3 of them. He's ready to play this morning as there's 3 of them dead. Triple kill for Nisha.
Wait, Hector showed up. This is very unlike Hector.
He said he needs to stick to the plan. Get that relic, get that radiance. It's the only hope.
I still want to see them at least try to fight with it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
He's in. The carry has arrived. And here we have the arena. It's dropped down onto the 2 of them. They do manage to spear back Nisha. They'll look towards the troll. But a balance strike as well as the chain frost down. They'll pull him in, but he got the ult up in time. RP's there on the 3 of them. Nisha starts to beat them all to pieces. As Chris Luck's dead, no buyback on the Monkey King. They've lost K1, Schofield, Lelis, everybody's dead. GG is called 32-2. The memers in chat will be happy this morning.
Jumps on people. Oh, Miracle.
Whoa, they're going to find
Weehaw.
one. That's going to be a dead Ice Ice Ice, perhaps. Now he's got some follow-up. BKB's popped. Moon up on the high ground. That'll finally be the kill on Ice. Miracle getting pretty low, but able to doppelganger, and now it's Mind Control that's isolated. Going to get finished off by the Bat Rider.
Oh, they're going to try to go for Savage. Enigma will want this.
Well, he had the Stone Gaze that whole time. Now pops it, heads up to the high ground. It's a 1 for 2. Fnatic have lost both their supports. Now the buyback used as Miracle goes back in. Savage needs to be a little bit careful. He does not have an Aegis, and he's taking a lot of damage up on the high ground. Lina laying into him. So Savage is down. Now back on the other side, Miracle low. Moon trying to finish off this kill to make it all worth it. DJ's here, but he misses the Nova. Miracle's gonna live. And that's a big shutdown streak. Moon dead. It's GH and Ice Ice Ice. And now Nigma move into the pit. Rocket Flare to scout it out. Clockwork does have a hook shot. Could go for a steal play if he wants to. Trying to block it out with illusions. There's the Yule's Scepter. Savage goes back in. He's got another BKB. He wants to just finish off the Roche. He uses the Stone Gaze. It's a great play. He picks up the Aegis, picks up the cheese. Now the real fight breaks out. Swap back from jabs to reset. Nigma still with 4 alive. No Kuro for 30, but they're going to get this dieback on jabs, and they do.
Oh, I think they're going to clean them all up here.
This is looking bad for Fnatic. They're going to lose the Aegis. And I don't know if they can save Savage again. He does have cheese, but no Stone Gaze, no BKB. There's the stomp, Manta, the reinitiation, Moon, DJ again, BKB, big time freezing field. No kills though, except for Weehaw, looking for more. It's going to be Mind Control that falls. Non-stop chaos here around the pit. Enigma in retreat. They can kill Miracle. This would be huge, but I don't know if they've got it. Great use of the Phantom Rush to get to the neutrals. Doppelganger away. And Miracle's going to be clear. GH, Force Staff all around, playing ping pong with him. Yule Scepter, they found Miracle, but do they have the damage? Buyback now from GH. He wants to save this PL. He's regen so much with his Heart of Tarask. It's going to be an overwhelming amount of damage, though. No Doppelganger for 2, but the sleep, is it enough from GH? Ice 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 trying to stay up front. Kuro's finally back. He's got the Glimmer Cape, and they've got enough to keep him alive. Now the retreat from Fnatic.
Storm here is that they can counter Ghost Scepter on Veno, and he can kind of, oh boy.
Looks gonna jump in, gets the stun immediately onto JT. BKB's pop galore. Spectre jumps in onto Kaka as well. There's a Skywrath Mage being old. Spectre is dead. No haunt available. Does have buyback, but would have to TP back the old-fashioned way. And we'll see if this fight continues or not. Poison Nova on the backside. Firefly, or keep calling him that. Fly with the BKB. There's a nice overgrowth into the Storm Jump and into the Meteor Hammer. So much damage being done with Fly finally doing some damage from the backside. Dragonite pops that cheese and actually staying alive now as a result. He's just taking out everybody. It's 3 for 1. Buyback onto the Legion Commander Fly. They just cannot catch up to this guy. 33 will TP out in the midst of things. Limp in the meantime on the cliff, but will be pulled back down from Storm Spirit. And this was a brilliant fight from IG. Just kiting everybody, and the bashes were, and the overgrowth was especially amazing from Ollie.
It'll be much more impactful, I think, once PL hits level 30 and manages to get the other 25 talent. Oh, there's our lasso. It is the PL.
And the follow-up, though. There's the stun, hook shot, but a huge back wall. Mind control with the reset. Now Nigma trying to make it back up to the high ground. Miracle does get Glimmer Cape. That'll keep him alive. Mind control in trouble, but so is Jabs. They reflect the Chain Frost with the Lotus, and now DJ jumps in. Kuro gets stuck in the Frost and then eats his own Chain Frost to go down. It's a 1 for 2, and the 2 dead on Nigma do not have buyback. Another tier 3 tower down. Still some time on that double damage rune for Savage, and he is ripping through structures.
They use the big spells, though, and Miracle's going in.
All right, out of mana now. Maybe Savage can fall, and he does. He gets obliterated. GH with the BKB on, trying to punch. Maybe Ice 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 also left behind. Nope, that's a hook shot.
See, now that the end is some Disruptor as well, it's a lot harder.
Please give this to Dragonite. Storm's gonna jump in. He takes the Aegis. He gets silenced right off the bat, so he's gonna use it. If he can get out, that was pretty big. BKBs jumps away, and they have no way to actually pursue. So he takes the Aegis out of the equation. Question is, who got the cheese, who got the Aegis, who got the Refresher Shard? Let's see.
He's got, I haven't even been looking at this. He's got the Lotus on there, too.
Lasso, he's got Kuro. Okay, Kuro's down, does have buyback. Mind control just getting chunked. They know the Rapier's online now. Weehaw gets petrified. Uh-oh. Now frozen. Swap back. Miracle jumps in onto Savage. BKB on, but he's out of mana. DJ pops his BKB ultimate, trying to get some frostbites, doing decent damage, but GH and Miracle just bring him down. All the buybacks being used by Fnatic. Nigma will hold. That's a Rapier down. Yeah.
It's like when Broodmother walks out of the farm with her spiders and then you play a game now out of the fog.
Oh, hook shot. It did connect. They jump into the pit. Roche low. Still standing. Gets finished off by the Radiant. Aegis grabbed by Moon. Fnatic successfully invade the Roche pit.
They're still in Ags and Refresher. Oh, he gets them. He double lasso now.
Jab's going to be the first one to go down, I think. No, the Laguna's not enough. He's going to live, but another big sleep. Connects on 3. If Fnatic can find some kills, they can still pick up Rapiers and turn this. DJ, BKB on, but the ulti can't survive. The Rapiers are too much, and that's 2 down without buyback. They do get Kuro, but Fnatic in big trouble. They lose Ice 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 off on the other side.
So his farm should start increasing. Wow, Kuro has a mech? My God, every hero I click, they just have a new item.
And stun up on the Necrophos. This is going to be a great setup for Nigma. DJ comes in with a dunk. Reaper's Sight gets a reset, but it's just Miracle dead. Now they kill Ice Ice Ice, and Kuro ends up falling a 1 for 2. GH looking to chase down DJ. What a great setup from this Earthshaker. I think he just made up for that fissure earlier.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a disaster with the mech there. The Mango Tree wasn't enough, and now Moon just comes up for another kill. GH is getting eviscerated by this Viper.
Yeah.
No one wants to show off this Ags.
Oh, they might
Did they hear the net from Meepo? This will be a pretty big kill. Gets the silence. Stampede is there to mitigate as much damage as possible. Blade Mail is enough with the duel and resolution. 46 duel damage. Do they actually want to fight this though? Reality Rift comes back and Stampede's already been used, remember. Slark and company getting overgrowth. This could be a big fight for VP. Buyback is available on the Meeple. We'll see if he actually comes back into the fight or not. Slark taking a lot of damage. They're going to get him. And this means Reality Rift is losing this fight horribly. 4 for nothing. Triple kill on the Drow. Nuts, do they have a stun? They do not. Lich survives.
That attack speed?
Yeah. Well, look how fast he is.
He's like a little alchemist. Buyback. KP on the outside, but Ignis comes down. Immediate counter initiation. They lose Tim's. Buyback there. It's just a slaughter. They lose KP in the blink of an eye, and there's no damage coming out from TNC at all right now.
How much damage do you think they'll have done at the end of this team fight?
I'm going to go with about 1,500.
Okay, that sounds a little low. I'm going to go with like 2,300.
Give me the
We're
recap.
not going to find out. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Yang. This guy's been the standout for this game for me. Oh, hang on. You're gonna be able
Trying
to
to chase out some heroes
Yeah,
here. Does use the shield crash. Eurus, he has rage, but at the same time, maybe they can still catch him here with the bash. Eurus is not attempting to TP. DY is going to join this fight with a Chain Frost, and Ori, well, here comes the backup. Ori, with his BKB, can certainly deal with K1 Hector pretty easily, as they're going to drain away his damage and force out that reincarnation on the side. What a big initiation from Yang. Catches the real damage dealer, kills himself on the retaliate. Chris Luck. You got to be aware of that damage being dealt back on the swashbuckle, my friend. Yang actually getting ripped apart here. Ori and Yang both being down means that Eurus doesn't really have quite enough damage to be able to deal out with his Omni Knight. Hector's just going for it, man. Ultra kill for him. They don't have a way to be able to get Eurus out of here, as he is stuck with no creeps to infest into.
that fight's all Lois.
Crit, the one in the pit who is going to break it. They find him immediately. The Naga comes out though. Song of the Siren is there. They got him caught. This is a problem and a half. Fly lays down the Static Storm, lays the wall as well. Abed on top of all of them. They get completely destroyed. And now chasing for more. They don't have buyback on the Alchemist. They're going to try and run back in with the Ember, but I don't know if they're going to have the damage that they need. The Chain Frost bouncing back and forth. A nice blink away for the moment, but that's going to be Taiga still going down. Mickey jumps back in. Abed going to save himself for the moment. Now they get the BKB out from Mickey. They will not quite find Abed. He's able to blink away, juked me even, but he gets out, and now Mickey going to be glimpsed back in. They have the catch. No. There's going to be a Sleight of Fist. That's going to keep him alive for the moment. And now Disruptor also going to go down as the silence came there from Boxy. They're trying to hold on for the moment, but Insania also is going to go down. And up top lane, they just dive in on him, and Mickey gets the kill.
I mean, it does look like he may die for this one.
Jason, stun? No, he walks away.
God.
What? Oh, Mickey. Cool as a cucumber.
And mid as well.
Chase, Mickey looking for the opening. Building it up. They got the Static Storm down, and that's going to be an Axe one. They got him caught with the Ice Blast. They don't need the Chrono. They all group together anyways, but I don't know if it matters. They've got so much chase down. They're living through that Ice Blast. And now Quakeba, his BKB is going to wear off anyways. They pulled them both back in that static field. Can they chase him? Can they kill him? Chasing from Abed. The silence is there as well. And Arteezy on top of them. They all have buybacks, but it looks like they're going to lose at least 3. And another round of these avalanches. Crit just keeps on going. They're going to wipe them all.
Kind of crazy. The Spirit Bearer only needs 50 mana for Savage Roar, and I never see it having mana. The illusions are just constantly draining it.
Oh, Doom gonna get caught. Ice goes down. Savage is in though. Hex, Yules.
I mean,
On
Ice
the
is
run.
buying back. They don't want to fight this.
The silence. He's got the Satanic. He's leashed. He's in some trouble. He does get off a Doppelganger. Hot pursuit. They won't be able to grab him. Jabs, maybe now the new target. Lasso. Timbersaw getting pulled in deep. Doom bought back. Dropped the ulti. They really need to get this Timbersaw kill, though. It's a stolen freezing field. 2 die in the back line for Fnatic. They will end up getting the Timber. It's a sloppy fight, though. They're going to burn another buyback.
I thought that was unnecessary, but obviously quite wrong. Ice with the 2-man stomp, but he's in trouble. And there's Chakram. He's caught. Oh! Yo, Ice, though!
He cuts the tree.
That was sick. That was nice.
That was hype.
Yeah.